Temperature and storage are really important. Um, Making sure that you are monitoring and actively managing temperature and storage can reduce the enzyme activity that deteriorates food quality. Think browning in bananas, for example. Lower temperatures and stable humidity is really what maintaining temperature and storage is important to extend shelf life. Low temperatures, like I said, slowing microbial growth that proliferates at higher temperatures. So you want to make sure there's a stable and low temperature. Oxidization, if stored appropriately in the right temperature control, is prevented. And temperature variations, wide swings, can also have physical changes in the food. Wide swings from hot to cold or really humid to not humid are really bad. Beyond temperature, I mentioned mostly temperature. Other things that matter include humidity and moisture, as well as light exposure. Both of those can cause food degradation. In the atmospheric environment, lower oxygen or higher nitrogen gas also contributes to a difference in shelf life. Best practices to take about controlling temperature and storage. First, can implement a cold chain. What this means is a continuous cold temperature from production through retail, especially important for perishable products. Second, warehouse and storage facility. You want to make sure you have established climate control systems as well as established monitoring. Maintaining and regularly inspecting the storage and refrigeration equipment is very important. Appropriate packaging is critical. I mentioned that earlier to protect against environmental causes of spoilage. Some companies also use a FIFO, first in, first out, inventory management to control for this. And contingency plans. Not everything is going to go according to what you want. So if anything does go wrong in an emergency situation like a power outage, you want to make sure you're prepared for it. Another idea here, best practice, is to segregate the product based on storage requirements. You could have facilities that only produce a certain type of product because they only require a certain type of storage. So segregating the products based on, is it need to be frozen? Does it need to be refrigerated? Is it shelf stable? That's another best practice to controlling temperature and storage.